Federalist number 10 dealt with factions in society. Federalist number 51, published in February 1788, deals with a different danger, tyranny by the government itself, and it gives us the definitive logic of checks and balances. Madison's starting point is, once again, a clear-eyed view of human nature captured in his most famous line, ambition must be made to counteract ambition. His reasoning is that office holders will always be partly driven by self-interest and the hunger to expand their own power. So instead of pretending otherwise, you design around it. You pit the ambition of officials in one branch against the ambition of officials in another, so that each one's drive to dominate becomes a check on all the others. And Madison stated the whole problem of government in one unforgettable passage. If men were angels, no government would be necessary. If angels were to govern men, neither external nor internal controls on government would be necessary. The great difficulty, he wrote, is that you must first enable the government to control the governed, and then oblige it to control itself. That self-control is built through interlocking dependencies. Congress writes laws, but they need the president's signature. The president can veto, but Congress can override with a two-thirds majority. The president nominates judges and cabinet officials, but the Senate must confirm them. The courts can strike down laws as unconstitutional. Congress can impeach and remove the president and judges. The president commands the military, but only Congress can declare war and fund it. No branch acts entirely on its own. Each one needs the cooperation or at least the acquiescence of the others. And this works vertically too. The Supremacy Clause makes federal law binding on the states, but the 10th Amendment reserves to the states everything not delegated to Washington. Madison called the result a double security. Citizens are protected against overreach both by the division among the three federal branches and by the division between the federal government and the states. But this design has been severely tested. Since World War II, executive power has grown dramatically through war, through the complexity of the administrative state, through the political appeal of presidents simply acting alone via executive orders and emergency declarations. We haven't had a formal congressional declaration of war since 1941, and as of 2026, debates over presidential power have only sharpened, fueled by sweeping executive authority claims and the Supreme Court's 2024 ruling in Trump v. United States recognizing broad presidential immunity for official acts. The Madisonian balance is under real strain.